commencer maintenant.
Pardon?
Vous pouvez commencer.
On peut commencer, super. Quelque chose à faire aussi. Start? So, okay, hello, welcome on board. We are here to talk about reducing costs regarding operation and maintenance on the power station, and mainly about condenser services, our heat exchanger. So PLASTOCOR technology is 65 years old now, experience coating manufacture and applicators. And we will talk also later about RPR technology, which is used to remove the coating by induction method. So the PLASTOCOR coating technology are done manufactured by PLASTOCOR, and we apply it on the power station, on the condenser, specific coating for the tube sheets, for the water boxes, and of course for the tubes. And it could help to prevent against erosion, corrosion, damage, and the life of the condenser. The PLASTOCOR technology could help to reduce the total lifetime cost of the condenser, because that can reduce the operational maintenance costs regarding the cleaning operation, or regarding the operating on the condenser inside it. Because the coating could help to protect the installation, that and mainly on the tubes area, we can avoid some leakage. That's help to keep the money for the outage. And the less CapEx invest because of fuel and or postponed retubing, because of if you have a coating on the condenser, then you can avoid coming retubing. If we are looking into the costs on the power station, we can see that the condenser represents 15% of the maintenance cost, and this is the point that we can work on. You can see on this graphic that after a certain time, the cost regarding the maintenance on the condenser are increased a lot. As soon as you have the first maintenance operation, when that starts, then the cost really increase a lot. And you can see that with a coating on the condenser, that you can avoid any downtime cost. Some example here. So on the nuclear power station in France by EDF. If we're considering an average lifetime of a condenser, we can consider that there is 2 retubing during the lifetime. If you don't make any other maintenance coating on it. So, not maintenance, sorry, just coating protection. But if you have a strategy with the preventive coating, you can postpone at least the first retubing period. And if you are applicate palliative application on the coating, you can avoid the second retubing, because the condenser is protected. This is a few examples before and after. The tube sheets. This is a specific cladding system and the inlet system on the inlet of the tubes. And this is a small sketch about what you just seen. We can see the cladding, we can see how the coating could go in through the small damage into the tubes and prevent any leakage. This is the cladding system after 20 years of operation. The coating is done also for the water boxes, of course, to prevent against erosion, corrosion, or mechanical damage. And there is a lot of step that you can apply on it by an overcoating or by just a quick fix, by repairing the small damage you can have on the coating. And we can upgrade for the specific utilization or specific operation by specific coating and overcoating to protect. This is one example of the reinforcement. An overcoating be there to protect against mechanical damage, for example. Or here on the main hall, on the main way to where the people are coming for maintenance and have the risk to damage the coating. So we can reinforce by the fiber on the coating. For PLASTOCOR materials are 100% epoxy with no solvent, VSO3. And there is, of course, a lot of case that we are still studying to respond to the future problem on the condenser. So the PLASTOCOR sustainable and cost-efficient lifetime extension for plant operator by the one-stop turnkey solution. So PLASTOCOR system are available, easy to apply, and on the full national park and worldwide. We are, of course, used to apply very demanding specification. We can reduce the downtime by an easy application and by avoiding any damage on the condenser, any leakage that creates downtimes. Environment-friendly solution because it's 100% free of VOC, and the life extension of the condenser because it's protected and then you don't need to make some operation in the maintenance. This is a small example in France on the nuclear power station from 10 years now. 60 projects, many tube sheets, and many water boxes. That was for the application of coating. But of course, when we are doing some maintenance regarding the coating, you have the decoating, the coating removal. And to avoid also a lot of costs by removing a coating with a very aggressive technology like the sandblasting, water jetting, or whatever, there is a new system by induction technology that creates a magnetic field in the steel, and because you are applying a magnetic field on the steel, you create a heat point between the steel and the coating. That creates a disbonding of the coating and very easy to remove. This is an example of the two machines we have. So it's a big one that's very flexible and can use in many situations, and a smaller one that's very easy to pack in a small car and to respond on many situations that you can meet. Simple application technology that with the specific tools that we can provide, you can have the good and the perfect tools and the induction heads to perform your job on a specific area. This is a very clean solution and very easy to use. This is an example also. This technology was awarded in a green tank project, which was a big project to make the light on the new technology that can help for environmental prevention and for the cost reduction regarding the waste. Another subject is the tank storage, because usually this coating inside of these tanks are very difficult to remove because of fiber or because of very thick coating. And the coating removal by induction can help to reduce all the costs regarding the removal methods, because there is absolutely no substrate, no media to decoat. Then you don't have the waste also to clean after the job. So you just have the coating to remove, and that reduces a lot, as you can see, the waste. It's also simple to apply on a very complex structure like this, for example, with rivets or with a lot of angles. If we are considering the contaminated coating like lead paint or asbestos paint, that could help a lot because there is no media there is no projection of any media, no dust creation, no fiber releasement, so you can reduce also the cost regarding all the hygiene and safety and environment, like a confined space, for example, or a very specific protective equipment for the operator. Another example is a very strong coating in the water boxes in a nuclear power station. This is water boxes from a condenser. And the whole coating is very strong and very thick, and the induction system can help also to reduce all the equipment you need usually to decoat this type of coating. This is the different advantage of the repair technology that can help the operator to reduce the cost regarding the installation. You avoid to keep the installation so much time out of order. By the performance, because it's very effective, so you can win sometimes by using it. Because there is no media, there is no sound, it's very noiseless, because it's a very small installation that allow you to have also a coactivity that reduce a lot the cost of the stop of an outage. The easy plug-and-play site installation, because it's very easy to use, easy to install, easy to remove after the job, so you can save time also here by a very quick installation. And of course, if you don't have so much waste, you don't need so much time to clean it after job. As I told you before, for the hygiene and safety costs, because the operator doesn't need a specific equipment, because you don't need a specific confined space to use it, so you save a lot of cost by reducing all that type of equipment. So this is how, with PLASTOCOR, you can help to reduce the maintenance and the operational costs. First, with an application of a coating that can help to reduce the time of the maintenance or to prevent any damage on the heat exchanger. And you can also save costs by an innovative and a new method and new technology to remove the coating on the carbon steel substrate, to reduce any cost of waste management, of aggressive method management. So, it was very quick because not so much people to look. You are free to ask some question. I am finished now. And my colleague here, Steve, will invite you, I think. Want to talk?
Merci d'être restés si nombreux. On vous invite à nous rejoindre sur le stand D7 qui se trouve sur le pan opposé du salon, et on est là pour répondre à vos questions, et voilà. Je vous remercie. Bonne journée. Au revoir.